Hello, my name's Iona.
I'm Sharon.
And she's Frankie.
Ooh, we did it right. Welcome to...
It was a bit subdued, but that's okay.
Oh,
It
no.
wasn't very rah-rah.
Okay. We could do it again, but then we'd be here all night.
No, and I'm just...
Welcome to a video where we talk about, dinner challenges and sewing challenges. We will concentrate, I promise. So
we're both looking really loud. This is louder than I thought it was. I've never seen it in this context.
I am feeling very extra today. I do have yellow pants on as well.
Yes.
But my sister told me that if I wear yellow, I have to wear pink on my face. So this is what happened. Anyway. I don't know the rules.
I like it. I thought it was very pop art, very actually in keeping with your challenge theme.
Well, yeah, and I think that the yellow
makeup.
pants was inspired by my challenge theme, which is a really nice segue. We're not going to bother with it. We will bother with intros. So every Thursday we have dinner, and the dinner has a theme, and then we talk about our sewing challenges and stuff that we've done this week, and we pick another challenge thing.
Yes.
Today's going to be a little bit different because we've got a fabric unboxing to do, which is in fact an unbagging because the fabric was too big for the box. And then we'll pull another challenge, and one of the challenges will be the theme for the next box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we do the food thing first.
Yes.
Okay.
Because we do the same thing every
promise
week.
I was paying attention.
We do it the same way every week, but that's okay.
And every week I say the same thing. I'm sure I was paying attention. And I watched the videos.
Oh, okay.
Just because I can't remember what I said yes to.
The purpose of these videos is primarily so we can remember who had the idea first, and we've got video evidence of it. So,
and I find to see what the little digs you have at my expense.
Well, when you're that slow, you've got to catch up.
It's usually because I'm busy gas packing and you chip in something and I don't pay attention. Yeah, I don't hear it until...
Okay, anyway, so for dinner tonight, so we've had our dinner, we're still drinking our wine. This is, it's a wine, I don't know which one it is.
Lyell Bay Prosecco.
Yeah, but it's from Australia, so it's not our Lyell Bay.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, tricky sods.
I do, because I was taking the back for sulfites, which it has, but anyway.
You're still breathing for now, let's keep going.
Keep going for a day. So we had, I drew the starter last week, and I drew Hoxxoh. And Hoxxoh, I have learned, is a contemporary artist of, I think, Japanese heritage, but from Miami.
Teachable moment, see? It's a gift.
I have learned, and I've become very pop arty, contemporary artisty. So we've got bubbles, because that seems to be the thing that goes with his thing that he does. And then we had, for our starter, the only thing I could really think to do was that popcorn that comes in the multiple colours. And then I went around the supermarket looking for poppable food, like cherry tomatoes. And then I decided I couldn't afford caviar or find it. So then we ended up with, square mini toast, because they're square.
Yep.
And then cheese and crackers. But the whole thing was a bit of a walk around. At one point I put the popcorn back, and then I went to the checkout and went, wait a minute, my starter doesn't make sense without it. So it still doesn't make sense, but it's okay. It was tasty.
It was good. It was really good. We ate too much of it again.
Yeah, we did. Because then we had
then I suddenly remembered I had food in the oven, I should probably do something about. And so I drew Little Richard, and Little Richard is from Georgia. And so when I Googled Georgia food, and there were these, wonderful cottage cheese, egg, bread things. And then I went, that's funny, that's a world cuisine that I want to have a go at some point, and I haven't. So then I changed it to Georgia State. And then the first picture that came up was of mashed potatoes, sweet corn and fried chicken, and what I thought was a boiled egg in the background. And then later I realised it was a bread roll, and then later my darling son said it's probably a biscuit, a scone. But anyway, so we had a comfort food meal, really. It was like eating food that Mum had cooked.
So at this point we put in photos of the main that we've ate. I just want to reassure people that neither of us actually finished our food.
Yeah,
because it was a lot, and we're very full. So we've got dessert waiting, but we thought we'd do this first because some of us need time for the food to digest.
I know, those things though, mashed potato and vegetables, when you put them in the middle of the plate, they look really stingy. Yeah, but then at the supermarket I was going to buy 4 potatoes, but the potatoes were small, so I did 5 instead, and Anyway, so I cooked too much. It's fine. It was a good meal though. It came out pretty well, and it's the first time I've actually cooked something that matches my reference picture.
I know,
it looks exactly like.
I mean, I had a very tenuous link, but then the nephew is playing along now too. So your son.
Yes.
And he drew for dessert heavy metal, and somehow went from heavy metal to an espresso martini.
Yeah.
And then we got tiramisu for dessert, which I can't understand the link. It's
I appreciate the effort because he does his shopping after a night shift. So
I appreciate the effort anyway. It's cool. It's just
brilliant.
Somehow I've got to eat tiramisu.
You have to eat one piece of it, unless I can convince you to take some home in a doggy bag.
No.
Yeah, guess what I'm eating all day tomorrow?
Oh, that's right. We'll walk it up on Saturday.
Well, that's why we have to keep walking it off on Saturdays.
So, yeah, okay.
So that was I think little Richard would have been proud of that. There was no gravy in the picture. I feel that if we were in Georgia in the USA, they would probably not serve us chicken that has Louisiana in the title, but that's what I could find in the supermarket. And they would probably have a gravy.
I mean, it was good chicken. I liked it. And I don't particularly like gravy, so I think that's fine. But
I didn't miss it.
No, I didn't miss it.
I did the mashed potatoes. I like them. I don't like mashed potatoes.
I mean, they were good mashed potatoes. The secret to a good mashed potato is more butter than you think is possible.
Which is what I did. I almost had a heart attack when I was making them. Oh God, that's a lot of butter.
The price of butter, my God. Anyway, so.
Oh yeah, so. Now it's
the unbagging time. So on Saturday when I came here, I stashed the bag in the lounge. She has apparently cleaned the lounge and never found the bag. So
I never noticed it until this afternoon. I was thinking, what are we talking about today? And then I suddenly remembered you'd left something in the house.
Well, you forgot that before because when we were having dinner, you were trying to think about what you'd done sewing-wise to talk about.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We've got the unboxing, the unbagging. So
I don't mind like a sieve, but they call they say
menopausal brain.
Huh?
Your menopausal brain.
Must have been menopausal. It's a lot like pregnancy brain actually.
Oh. I was looking for this bag this morning for a long time.
It's not just me.
I can edit that out.
Oh, yeah, you're the editor.
So this is our fabric box number 2, the second one we've ever done. So a while back, we drew the challenge for the next fabric box, and it was, the theme from the bag was an outfit based on the thing that you're wearing at the time, and the thing that I was wearing at the time was my leopard print pants, and my leopard print pants were 100% influenced by other people buying that fabric. So what we have here is a fabric. Oh, it's all falling apart.
No, it's just you put so much care into this.
Oh, okay.
That's so cool.
Okay, so what we have here is essentially the fabric. When we get to it, I'll explain it.
I'll get there in a second, sorry.
It's okay, you can take your time.
I can't almost the same colour that I've got there. That's cool.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, I'm being so boring.
So Farmers has a red dot sale. So we've got some sea salt and coconut oil face scrub.
Yeah. Most popular chocolate fabric.
I'm just now taking the price sticker off it, but that's okay.
That's brilliant. I'm keeping these as well. I'm going to put these in picture frames at some point. I think they'll look really cool. Ooh.
So we've got some universal needles, just plain old sewing machine needles, because they're always handy. Some thread that matches the fabric, and then the fabric.
Do you remember last year when I wanted to buy one packet of needles? One packet of 10 needles, so I put 10 into the order box.
Oh.
Let's go. No, 10. Those are the expensive ones though, I don't buy those ones. That's cool. Oh!
So what we have is this fabric came from the So Hayley Jane box, by the way. This is a supplementary fabric that I didn't quite know what to do with. So this fabric, what I did was I went to the fabric store online, and I went to their sales section, and then I filtered by the most popular or best selling fabric and bought the one on the top left. So
it's this, and it's I don't know if I can make that look.
So it's like a heavy tweed.
It is. It's woven. It's a classic fabric store kind of suiting blazer. Although you can make pants out of those, eh?
Well, I don't know. So yeah.
Might make
It's kind of good lightweight jacket material.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, and it was on sale, so.
Oh well, okay. So that is, and you've got the same one.
I've got the same, so I've got 3 meters of the same.
So this is our next challenge after I finish.
Well,
Oh,
no, it's just the next challenge. There's no time frame for it because we're coming into winter, so you can take some time to figure out what it is you want to do with it because you don't want to rush these.
I think I want to make pants, but that's mostly because for some reason I only have jeans around at the moment. But I think it's because I've put all of my winter clothes stored somewhere funky under the bed or something, and I just need to go through and figure out where I've left everything.
Yeah, I need to find my brown pants because I put them somewhere and I don't know where.
Do you want this bag?
Yeah, unless you've got a use for it.
Not really, no.
Okay, well,
I could find a use, but no.
Well, we can keep using it for tissue paper.
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
I'll take this bag back too.
Yes.
I was looking for that. Okay, so
That's brilliant, thank you.
it's okay. So now, we get to do challenges for next week.
Yeah, the food challenges.
Yeah, and then what I thought we would do, because now we've got a third person playing along for the dinner challenges, we could just go, the theme that gets drawn for main can be the theme for the box.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
risky, because we don't get to choose the easiest one. Okay.
What made next sense? I'm sorry, my stomach just gave a little cry and protest. Okay.
So next.
Oh, have I done it wrong?
No, you're good. I'm just drinking. I was going to explain what we're doing, but you can probably figure it out. This is the challenge bag.
Alrighty, so just
You can't look at them because they're actually see-through. So this one is
no, I'll put them all so you can't see them.
my one, and this one is Jack's one.
I got starter.
I got dessert. Jack got mine. This is on video. You can see that we didn't check. Okay.
We're not picking those up just yet. Okay, so you have to choose for Jack too. 'Cause
Yeah. So
he
this
doesn't
one.
trust me.
This one is my one, and it is Tina Turner. Oh, Tina Turner, by the way. I realised I whispered there.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's Otago. I can see it through there. Otago.
Oh, cool.
Oh, interesting, because... Okay, so the theme for the box is Otago. The theme for main is Otago. I'm just trying to open this to make sure it is actually Otago, but it is. Otago.
Ooh, that's exciting. What'd you do? Something tartan? Something for a main meal? You could do lamb shanks or pie. Oh, I got create a holiday outfit for a starter.
A holiday starter. Tina Turner dessert. I mean, that's quite hard, isn't it? Tina Turner's. Oh no, just takes a bit of googling.
Tina Turner dessert. Something nuts. Nut roasted nuts. Just going for
You can't eat nuts.
I can't eat nuts. They just digest with alarming efficiency. That's all.
Okay. That's our main content for today. We're not going to talk too much about what we're doing sewing wise, but
Oh, I've got as far as overlooking pieces of that patchwork, and that's it.
I've made my presentation tracksuit. I don't have photos of it yet though. So next week we will do the review of what we've done in March, like the roundup,
Okay. Yep.
and then talk about April plans if we've got any.
That's
I have
really
a few.
cool. I had a horrible suspicion you were going to do the wrap up today,
Oh no.
and we've done our March plans, and I haven't finished that, and I haven't started the other patchwork, and actually I don't think I'm going to just yet because Jack's birthday's coming up, so I've got a project plan for him.
Well, I mean, they're plans. They're not like we're not committing to them.
No,
So it's all good.
I'm a project manager. I should be able to stick to a plan.
Yeah. We're agile, baby.
That's a good idea. Yes. All right.
So
Oh, so we're supposed to do the wind up now, and this is the bit where we get frustrated.
So what usually happens is I try and wind these up at least 3 times and Jess doesn't have the
I just keep babbling away.
yeah, and I think we've already kind of wrapped it up, and so that's it for us today.
Yes.
Nothing else that we really need to cover off. We'll be back next week with what we end up with for dinner, and then our March roundup, April plans.
Bye.